Oh, what do we got here, guys? A whole tote of number 2 copper and a whole tote of number 1.
A wise man once told me, once you know how to make money and work hard, you'll never be poor. Well, this is how I make my money.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Mike. We're out here doing scrap adventures today. As you've seen from the little intro, I picked up a bunch of copper yesterday. Me and Joe went through and processed all that, and did a couple little air conditioners that I had. But I got to get rid of this load of scrap metal right here. I got stuff in the back of the truck too I want to show you guys. But I got some other things I want to talk to you guys about. So let me flip you around here. Alright, so we got the trailer loaded. So it's not fully loaded, but I just didn't feel like putting this stuff in the back. I know I didn't take the little pieces of brass off. Don't kill me, guys. But yeah, I got some stuff in the back of my truck, bunch of pressure tanks, heaters and stuff like that. But 2 of my plumbers had a bunch of water heaters. Found this refrigerator on the side of the road. It had a free sign on it. A couple dryers, washers, just random small stuff. So we threw all that on the trailer yesterday. And picked up this air conditioner here. And one of the indoor ones that's got some copper fin in it and stuff. Also picked up a nice brass radiator, a couple stainless steel pots and pans and things like that. Whoops, tripping. And me and Joe went and picked up from one of the HVAC guys. This is the copper tubing for like the outdoor air conditioners. So we were peeling all that apart yesterday. As you see, I got a couple pieces of brass here from yesterday. There's stuff still in the back of this white truck that I dumped in. What happened was one of my plumbers had a bucket full of stuff and I dumped it in the front. And I'm going to go to the scrapyard, so when I take all that stuff out, I'll just leave it in a pile and I'll get that out. But those pressure tanks, these are the units that come on them. They got the well pump things on them. I forgot what they're called. But take the handles off and it's all brass. They're pretty good weight, probably 3-4 pounds. And I'm working on a can of brass. So prices on this stuff have been up, guys. That's all my plumbing brass I've been going through. You see, here's another one of those things. Another one of those. So copper has been going through the roof, guys. It's amazing, the prices. So I'm debating on, should I hold this copper or should I bail it tomorrow? I got to go up to Scranton anyway. And I have a court date tomorrow for them tickets I got a while back. So thinking about getting rid of this stuff. I mean, some of this old copper pipe is nice and thick. And this one is, like, guys, that's heavy. I bet you between these two is probably 200. I think I get when I fill them, I get about 250. So let's say this one's about 200, and that one's probably about 225. There's a lot of fluffier stuff in the bottom. But yeah, those toters are full. Those are 96-gallon toters, both of them. And then this 96-gallon toter is all full of the fins. I mean, it's not full. And then you pick up more air conditioners. So I just put them in there because it's easier to handle. And then we got my electric motors. That was a giant electric motor. Look at that thing. That was on some type of bandsaw thing that we took apart. And then some house wire I got. And then, you know, the little cables you cut off air conditioners and stuff. But yeah, guys, it's been kind of crazy lately. Starting to pick back up. I got this big air conditioner too I got to rip apart. But week I was still a little sick. I had a bad sinus infection, guys, and I was sick, and it rained all last week, so me and Joe really didn't work that much. And we were just cleaning the copper and doing all the little stuff, but I couldn't really do much. I was deathly sick. And I feel bad because I felt better. I felt good. Then I got sick 2 weeks ago. And then I had a sinus infection and everything. I was cutting all those racks up and stuff. And then I was good for like 2 weeks. And then my daughter got sick and then I got sick. So And then this stupid thing, my wife hit a pothole with her car. So I spent 2 days going back and forth to the dealership, getting them to replace the tire and fix the car. And then I switched out the rental car. My wife took the rental car, and I dropped this off at her work with scrap in the back, of course. And my wife said it had no brakes. The brake pedal was going to the floor. Just got a goddamn broken brake line. I just can't win. Every time I turn around, it's something. So the brake line's broke on this. It's been broke now for a week. I just parked it there and left it. I took the scrap out of it so I could fill this trailer. This one. And, you know, it's just... It seems like it broke right where the metal line turns into the rubber line on the passenger side. So I'm going to have to put some brake fluid in it and ghost ride it over to the mechanic because I ain't doing it. These things, with the ABS modules on them, you can't get all the brake fluid out. So I'm just going to take it to him and have him do it. You know what I mean? It's a good truck, but, you know, I can't believe that because it's not even rusty where it broke. It's just really weird. But, alright guys, I'm headed to the scrapyard here. I'm going to get rid of this load of stuff, and then I have a frame. A guy burned a trailer frame who wants me to cut it up. So I'm going to grab my tools. That's why the shed was all open. I got to grab some batteries, make sure I got some Sawzall blades, and I'm going to grab some of these big batteries here. Where's that bag? Here it is. Joe put it up here. He knows I'm short. I don't know why he does that. Alright, we'll grab some of these big batteries here. I'm going to go cut that frame up today. Give me something to do. I also have 2 trailers I have to pick up. I only have 2 of those? The other one must be here. Which battery do you have? 2 bars? I guess I'll take it. I'm gonna grab some of these smaller ones too. If I can get a couple cuts out of them. That one's full. Just grab all the... I got the Sawzall in the truck. Have I got any good Sawzall blades? Alright. Good Sawzall blades. These DeWalt ones aren't bad. Or not DeWalt, shut the light out. Not DeWalt, Diablo blades. Alright guys, so that's gonna be my plan for today. I'm opening the door. I'm gonna go to Weissman's, get rid of that load of tin, and then I'm gonna cut up that frame. I'll show you guys that giant frame. And it doesn't look like, it looks like a it's gonna get dark in here, I'm afraid. Oh no, it's the eclipse. Yeah guys, close this. Oh, put the lock on. Yeah guys, it's been weird lately. The weather's been crappy. Haven't really get many calls. Come on. And we're locked. So, calls, guys. I don't know. It's been weird. But here's the township supervisor. Keep driving, coaches. I hate them guys. But alright, let's make our way to Weissman's. We'll see what we get paid for this little load. Not feeling good. So we get paid for this little load, guys. And then we'll cut that frame up. He sent me a picture. It's pretty big, so probably gonna cut it up and stack all the pieces on this trailer. Might make another run back to the scrapyard just to get rid of it. I'm gonna cut it up in as big a pieces as I can handle by myself. Yeah, Joe Lunchbox got off today. He had something he had to do, so I think, matter of fact, he bought a truck, so he's doing all that stuff with the truck today, so. Alright, guys, see what we get paid today. Alright, guys, we're at the scrapyard, pulling on the scale. It's always a good day when you're pulling on the scale. Gotta watch my trailer. Alright, we're pulling on. We are 12,180 pounds. 12,222 pounds. So 12,200 pounds, guys. It's not a bad little load of tin. I think we're definitely going to go back and cut that trailer up, and I got some other things to do today. Yeah. It's gonna be rough loading that stuff up. I might come back with it when I cut it up, just to get rid of it so I don't have to double handle it. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, let's see what we weigh out at. Alright guys, heading on the scale. There's a couple people done loading back there. A little bit out of breath. I'm not 100%. Still feeling down a little bit, guys. That don't put me out. As long as the weather's nice, I can deal with it. So we're weighing out at 9140, 9160. So we had almost 3,000 pounds on, guys. Not bad for a little quick load. Picking stuff up yesterday. Not bad at all. So we're gonna get this money, and then we're gonna go over to this other house, and I'm gonna show you guys this trailer I'm gonna be cutting up. I'm gonna cut it up in pieces as manageable as I could do by myself and flip it on this trailer and come back and get rid of it. I think it's a 35-foot long camper trailer. Doesn't look like it has axles on it, but it looks like it's reinforced. I never seen one like it. It's got a lot of, well, you guys will see when we get there. All right, I'm gonna go get my money, and next thing you'll be seeing is the trailer. All right, guys, so here's what we're gonna be cutting up. Looks like it was an RV camper or something. He said they burned it. So she's about 25 feet long. So I'm gonna cut it a couple times where I can wrestle the pieces and get them onto the trailer here. I'm backed in right here. I can back closer, but I'm gonna start cutting this stuff up. Not my ideal thing to do, but I don't know, I guess I'll just get it done. Wish I had help today. Sometimes you gotta be by yourself. I'm usually always by myself, guys. That's one of the things, like, only Joe started really helping me in the last, like, year. Last year I put him to work pretty good. And this year, you know, a couple times he's helped me. But alright, let's get to whacking on this. Alright guys, I'm done. Cut him up. This piece was one small piece, but most of those other pieces are cut into probably 8-foot by 6-foot pieces, other than this one. But it had that big piece on the end. That kicked my butt. There was 1, 2, 3, 4 of these pieces. Big pieces and a couple of little pieces. Be interesting to see how much that weighs. That last one kicked my butt, trying to get it on top of the pile. This one, whew, there was some thick C-channel in there. It wasn't a trailer frame. It was an aluminum body for a truck, a 24-foot body or something. The guy stopped to talk to me. They burned it. That's why there's that thick corrugated aluminum on it. I'm leaving that crap. I ain't even fighting with it. I'm gonna run this to the scrapyard, guys. They're gonna have to unload this with the magnet. I'm exhausted. That took a lot out of me. Still not 100%. And that last piece killed me. So there's what did I say, 4 pieces and a couple little ones. So I'll be interested to see how much each piece weighs that I loaded by hand. The first one went on easy, second one, third one harder because the pile was getting higher, and that last one killed me. I had to flip it and ride it over the side. Took everything I had. I couldn't even press it. So I'll be interested to see how much weight there is on 4 pieces and a couple little things. But you gotta remember, your boy's an animal, though. Alright guys, we're back for our second trip with this steel trailer I cut up. It's probably gonna go as shearing. I'm gonna pull over to the shearing pile. So we weigh on at 10,280. So we should have like 1,000 pounds on. That's not much, but I was close to the scrapyard. Figured cut it up, get it gone, you know. So yeah, quick little score. 2 little trips to the scrapyard, and now we're gonna tally up and see what we made for today. Guys, Unloaded that stuff. Went pretty easy. Starting to warm up outside too, so I'm too fat for the warm weather. Alright, we weigh now at 91. 91. Could slip in between 91 and 80. And 9,100 pounds. Alright, let's see what we get paid. Here's my buddy Bill, bringing a load of scrap in. Alright guys, so here's what we made today. This was the load I just dropped off, that trailer frame I cut up. That shearing load. So that was $121. We had 1,180 pounds. That wasn't bad for 4 pieces of metal. So, I mean, they were over 200 pounds a piece. I think the last piece was the heaviest. So they weren't bad. They were over 200 pounds a piece, but they were awkward. And then that load of tin this morning was 3,040 pounds, and that was 298, say 300. So we made $421. Between the two loads, we made $420. Not a bad deal, guys. $420, and it's not even, I think it's, what time is it? It's 12:30, guys. So 12:30, I managed to get 2 loads in and make $400, put a little gas in the truck. I put 30 bucks in this morning, which it wasn't that low, so it filled it, but now I'm a little bit below 3/4 of a tank. But I got 3 or 4 water heaters to pick up at one of my plumbers on the way back. But that's going to be the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoy watching me, bust my butt and make 2 loads to the scrapyard. I'm debating on if I'm going to bring in that non-ferrous tomorrow. I'm still debating on it. I might do it just to bank the money. I have court tomorrow, so I might bring it with me. I got to come up to Scranton here anyway. I have court tomorrow for those 2 tickets. I got one for not having my brand new trailer inspected, and the other one for rolling through a yellow light. So hopefully the cop won't show up, but if he does, I'm probably going to have to pay him. So it's almost $450 in tickets. So it'd be nice to not have to pay, but I have to bring some cash with me so I can just pay him when I'm down there. But alright guys, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.